40, you might say that's not tight. So George Bush and back and swung through the stoplight. Lou Hawk, my nigga, don't say my flip up. Hold up.
All right, and we're back. My bad for the technical difficulties. If you jamming, oops. But shout out to Swishahouse. I know y'all remember that one. Man, that's crazy. I was jamming. Y'all should have saw me. I looked up. I was like, the fuck? What happened to my music? But of course, I had to come back and give my special shout out to Swishahouse because just like I said before the break, the 20th anniversary, there is a lot that's going to be going on. Shout out to all the artists that ever have been a part of the Swishahouse camp from the beginning all the way up till now. I know, being from Houston, I am very proud of everybody. I don't care where you at in your life. I don't care how you feel like you didn't, if you don't feel you got that, whatever, you will be surprised who truly considers you living legends in the game. So shout out to everybody that was a part of Swishahouse. I know, so far as a couple of artists that I know for a fact that we can keep up with every day, all day. Like I said, Lil Mario, he has went out and did his own thing, and now he's working on a new project. Have a lot of new backing. Shout out to Flip 5. He has a lot of situations going on with us with Flip 5. So, of course, with the things that Mario has already, established, he has, a good solid foundation, his head in the right place. He ready, he hungry, he have it, like he has it. So of course, shout out to my boy, Lil Mario, on everything that he's working on right now. And as soon as I get the first track, I'm leaking this shit. I don't give a fuck who get mad, cause I'm gonna leak it. I leak anything I want on this podcast, and I might leak some shit tonight. No, I'm not leaking nothing tonight, y'all. I might feel a little juicy tonight. Got juice? Shit. All right, and so updates on some artists from the Swishahouse camp. Of course, Slim has a new album that is out in stores right now, American King. August 5th, it did drop, and from what I hear, that shit banging. Shout out to Slim Thugger, motherfucker. Follow him on Instagram. He is hilarious at the things he says and does, and I have met Slim quite a few times, and I will say this. Very cool, down-to-earth dude. Like, he's so cool. My mom met him, and now that's her baby daddy. Like she say, that's her baby daddy in the industry. I can't understand it, but that's her baby daddy. So shout out to Slim Thug, and of course, the poet, excuse me, my boy Paw Wall. I love Paw Wall. Paw Wall has always been a real down-to-earth, solid cat. I've never, ever heard anything crazy about Paw Wall other than that boy got them grills on lock. That's it. And that ain't crazy. That's the truth, honey. So shout out to Paw Wall. Of course, he had the Slab God that dropped, Swinging in the Rain. He put everybody on a remix. Like, shout out to everybody that was on a remix. J-Dog, though. Hey, we was swinging in the rain on that Robert Davis. Man, look here. When that boy said that, I had to give it to him, because the way he did it, his delivery, man, that shit was live. So shout out to J-Dog, of course. Shout out to Quinn from SDS. Queen of SDS is I love her spirit. Oh my God, she is so dope. As a matter of fact, she has a song out called Lucky 8. I think it's very, very dope. I'ma find it. And I'ma get her to get an interview, because I actually like Queen. She's really, really nice. So shout out to Queen of SDS and J-Dog, Boss Hog Outlaws, and all those guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to drink this soda and talk at the same time. That's tacky as hell. I shouldn't be doing that. You know what? The only couple of people I don't know where they at and what they doing is, like, for instance, like, of course, your Chamillionaire. I know he retired because it's tech deal, but where's Mike Jones? Q to who? I'm not trying to be funny, but real shit. If somebody tell me what Mike Jones is, I'll get him a free interview on my podcast. Make sure you're following me on all social media so you can answer that question. Answer it on any picture. If you can find Mike Jones for your girl, I would appreciate it, because I like to shake his hand for doing something that people don't realize he did, which was change the game. With that Who is Mike Jones, that 281-830-8004, that blew up a lot of shit for that boy. And shout out to him and the Ice Age movement and everything he did. You know, your definition of success may not be somebody else's. So shout out to Mike Jones and everything that he did with the whole movement that he did with Swishahouse. You know, a lot of people don't really acknowledge it, but hey, y'all know your girl. I'm gonna acknowledge everything. I don't give a fuck. You can get mad at me. Petty or not, I'm being real, and it's straight up. So shout out to Mike Jones. I like to go ahead and drop in one of my favorite songs from Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Boy had some hits. Y'all should have listened to that shit instead of just what you heard on the radio. But then y'all not real fans. Y'all just dick riders. Ooh, no, I'm just playing. Let me stop before I get yanked off my own shit. Right now, you tuned in to Robin H. Got Juice.
Now look who creepin', look who crawlin', still ballin' in the mix. It's that 6'6" long dick, slim nigga sticking your chick. Pulling tricks, looking slick at all times when I'm flippin'. Bar sippin', car dippin', Grant Wood grain grippin'. Still tippin' on foes, wrapped in faux pippin', faux hoes, and no packin', blowin' on that endo. GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy. Top down at Maxis with a big Glock 9 handy. Pieced up, creased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Michelin S. Oh, Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel, sliding like a escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the North. Ain't shit changed, I still represent Swishahouse. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Pippin' Bobos, and I'm packing Bobos. Still tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Pippin' Bobos, and I'm packing Bobos.
Fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping. Catch me lane switching with the paint dripping. Turn your neck and your dang missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I'm figure flipping and syrup sipping. Like do or die, I'm pole pimping. Car stop, rims keep spinning. I'm flipping, drop with invisible tops. Hoes bob with my drop, step out. I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gasoline always supreme. Got Dodo the brand with a pan of lean. It tastes grinding to be a king. Tastes grinding to be a king. First round drop piece coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? Slab shining with the grillin' woman. Slab shining with the grillin' woman. I'm Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones, the one and only. You can't clone me. Got a lot of haters and a lot of homies. Some friends and some phony. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Pippin' Bobos, and I'm packing Bobos. Still tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tippin' on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Pippin' Bobos, and I'm packing Bobos.
What it do is Power Wow, I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth. People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I got 84s poking out at the club, I'm showing out. I'm a player, ain't no doubt. Hoes wanna know what I'm about. Biggest diamonds off in my mouth, princess cuts all in my chain. Wood grain all in my range, dripping stains when I switch lanes. Switch the name, it's still the same. Swishahouse or Swishablast. Mike Jones, he running the game and magnificent by this cash. Michael Watts, he made me hot. Hard work took me to the top. G-Dash took me to the lot. He wrote a check and bought a drop. I got the internet going nuts, but T-Ferris got my back, so now I'm holding my nuts. It's pow wow, baby. What you know about me? I'm on that 5-9 South Lee, baby. Holla at me.
Still tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping Bobos, and I'm packing Bobos. Still tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos.
I got the internet going nuts. So Tay Ferris got my back, so I'm holding my nuts. Well, I can't hold my nuts because I'm a chick. So I hold my chi-chi. Shout out to my boy T Ferris. Shout out to T Ferris, y'all. That's the homie. Like, for real. For real. Y'all don't know. Like, man, some of the people I know, I am blessed to know. And T Ferris is a very, very, very good friend of mine. He's very blunt, very honest. T Ferris don't take no shit. T Ferris is gonna be T Ferris. That's what I'm gonna say about my boy Travis. Only I can call him that. Y'all better not start calling him that, or else we're gonna have a problem. A serious ass problem. So, all right. I'd like to, of course, like I said, shout out to Swishahouse. Shout out to my boy Michael Watts. And shout out to everybody over there that's holding down their own and doing their thing. Right now, I like to go over to my spotlight artists. My spotlight artist of this particular podcast will be, believe it or not, I just have to go ahead and stop the music right quick. My featured spotlight artist is my boy, Mic Lotta. Yes. Shout out to my boy, Mic Lotta. Mike, I met while working with my Flip 5 family. And I will say this. When I first met Mic Lotta, he is the true example of you can't judge a book by its cover. I'm not going to say why I say that, but just look up Mic_Lotta, MIC_LOTTA on Instagram and tell me why I said that. And the person who tell me that, I give you an interview, free interview. I'm giving away a free interview if you tell me why I said Mike's. I mean, it's ridiculous. But anyways, back to my boy Mic Lotta. Met him through Flip 5. Of course, shout out to my girl Paradise Promotions. That is his manager. And she gave me, a particular song. And that's going to be the first song that I play, which is a single that she's pushing. And I heard it. I liked it. And when I actually saw him in person and saw him performing it, I was shocked. This dude was so amped up. He jumped all over the sofa, damn near jumped on my boo thing. We looked at each other and we like, that dude got some energy. And when you see him, you're gonna be like, whoa, because I'm thinking he finna come out on some, I don't know. I was shocked. So I'm gonna just go ahead and play the first song that I heard from him so I can shock y'all. It's called Chopping and Screwing That Dough. Chopping and screwing that dough. And then when I come back, I'll give you a little background information on Mic Lotta. So right now you're tuned in to the Robin H. Got Juice? I know I do. I stay with some juice. That's why I got Mic Lotta finna be my featured artist. Watch this shit. All right, y'all. Mic Lotta, let's go ahead and get it for him, y'all.
Uncle Sam, B Cartel, B Cartel, B Cartel.
Hey, chopping and screwing that dope. 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 I'm chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and screwing that dope.
Chopping and screwing that dope.